Alright, so this video is about the divorce rates. First of all, let me point this out. I just watched a YouTube video and it's about a lot of women on this video complaining about how they're getting divorced and what they're plotting to do to men. First of all, nobody gives a fuck about your unhappiness. I'm gonna point blank tell you that right now. It is your responsibility to make yourself feel happy. Period. That is not the man's responsibility. Don't put that on us. If you're unhappy for whatever reason due to your circumstances in life, whose fault is that? That's yours. Your money issues, whose fault is that? That is very much yours because you chose the man, you chose the job. You basically did the thing that led you into the situation that you're in. So now you're pissed off at everybody else except for you, right? And now you're pissed off because you goofed up. You want to blame the man, even though you chose him, said yes to him, consented to him, and now you're pissed. And now you want to take a man that's an average man, make him make more money. You realize people have limits, right? People can only do so much, and usually these jobs don't really want to pay anybody anything. That's the object. That's the name of the game. In case you haven't figured it out yet, right? They don't want to pay shit. So now you have to go out there, earn skills, learn how to get more skills so you can make yourself more valuable, so you can make more money, right? You can get jobs easier. You see, when I got all of my qualifications combined before I got my Army benefits, I have so much more qualifications than these people around here. I had to go work at the prison because I'll walk in a store, show somebody my resume with my college degree on there, and they're gonna sit there and look it over, and I'm usually probably didn't get a response back because I probably have more qualifications than the general manager of the place. That's probably making under 50K. Probably some of these managers are under 60K after taxes, and they're looking at all this shit on my resume, and they're feeling some type of way. So you see, I had to go work at the prison, and I made corrections sergeant within 12 months, my second time around doing corrections, right? I did the best that I could do with that whole security career that I had, and I excelled at it. I kept on telling myself I'm the best. Every time I go do something, I tell myself I'm the best. And I go and I do it to the best of my ability, and I get somewhere. So that's the same thing that you need to apply to your situation. You might be stuck there, but you need to do the thing that you're doing correctly. And then when your boss or whoever it is you see and you do the things, the right things, somebody be like, I got a hard worker over here. He or she is really trying. Let me see if I can give him a promotion. That's usually how some of these things happen. They're gonna see you applying yourself. They're gonna see you outshining everybody. They might promote you. You don't know. So, all this crying on social media is about I hate men and all this feminism bullshit that y'all be trying to spew out. Man, you know what? And this is not a woman hating video. I'm very much married, and the part that makes me laugh on here. Uh, if somebody decides to be uh, a woman hater on here, a misogynist, and I cannot be a misogynist because I'm married, and come on here and be a full-blown misogynist and starts saying, oh, I hate all women and women this and women that and don't ever marry women and da 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 da, like some of these videos that y'all see on YouTube. TikTok will pull that shit down so fucking quick. It's not even funny. It's actually against TikTok guidelines to be a misogynist on here. So you don't ever see me coming out here preaching that shit. I don't even preach that shit on YouTube. And once again, let me remind you, I am married. But I'm just pointing out the foolishness that I see on this site. All the unnecessary complaining and whining. I'm not happy. You know what? Until you make a conscious decision to be happy, make a conscious decision to do something with your life, nothing will change for you. You're going to be in the same spot, wondering what could be. But you don't even think about that. You're just thinking about, you're not even thinking long term, or how to get from point A to point B. How many goals do you have to set to get from where you're at to the finish line? You're just in the moment, in the hard times, and you're sitting there bitching and whining about it. Man, I'm telling you, the shit's just unbelievable. This is the whole reason for the last 20 years I kept to myself. I had a string of exes and an ex-wife back in the day, that I kept on having to get rid of these people for a reason. Because every time I tried to come up in the world, they kept on trying to hold me back. I tried to save money when I was with my ex-wife. As soon as I got to $1,000, I think it was like a week after I got to $1,000 in savings, and I worked so hard on that, and I was only saving $200 a month. So, and I put that money away, boy. I was proud of myself. I said, I'm paying the bills. I'm doing my Taekwondo classes. I'm going to be earning I told myself I'm going to be earning my second black belt, which I did get. And I put away the money that I had left, which was $200. Finally get to $1,000, man. I had planned to save a lot more. And of course, she came up with a way to take that money from me with some bullshit incident that she had. And I got a call on the phone. I need some money. I almost threw the phone out the fucking window. I shit you not, because I was pissed. This girl was taking her paychecks and blowing it out on fucking God knows what, wasting money, doing all kinds of bullshit with money that I did not know about. And every fucking time she was broke, and I didn't. She started doing this well into the relationship, so I didn't see this in the beginning, but it started to harm me financially, because I had a clear set of goals of where I wanted to be and who I wanted to be. So my ultimate goal is to be a Taekwondo master. So I was working on getting my second black belt to get to the first Dan black belt like I have today, and eventually work my way up. That was the plan the whole time. Now I was like thinking to myself, if I have to stop every 5 minutes and give her money, I will never achieve my goals. I had every right to have those goals. So I let her divorce me and I cut her loose. That was the end of Michelle. So I'm married to Amy now, and life is good. I am out of here. Quit bitching and do something with your life.